Hey, what's up guys, Craft Farms here. Welcome back to another video on Forest River, North Dakota. As you can see, there is a pile of bales over there. I finished up on field 43 here, and then I got 25 baled, and now we just have 24 left. And if we jump in the international here, let's take a look. We have 297 bales already. Um, we made 87 down here on 43, so we made 210 just on field 25 there. Um, and we currently have 60 straw bales already in the bale storage building. So, what we're going to end up doing is we'll fill the building with bales. And I already talked to a neighbor, and he's gonna loan his truck and trailer out to us, so that way we can haul a larger amount of bales in one shot. And we will fill our building, and then the rest we are gonna sell, because if you look up here, we only have $14,000. So money could definitely come in handy right now. I was also looking last episode, might have caught it. Um, let's see, we're in October, correct? Yes. So according to the uh, chart here, we should be at top dollar, which is 82.82, and we're at 83.68 on sunflowers. So we might actually end up combining sunflowers first before the beans, and just selling them right out of the field. So the only downside to that is, to be able to make that work, they have to be dry. So we'll see kind of how things go. If the beans start to dry down, we'll combine them first, so that way we can get them off and get them in the bins, and then we'll combine our sunflowers. Once we sell, I mean, we're going to have a lot of bales that we can sell, because we've only got room for 130 some bales at the yard yet, and I don't think that we should need more than 250, because we're not going to buy a lot of cows right off the bat. So we'll kind of see how things go there. But if we make a decent amount of money, we shouldn't have to worry too much about doing the sunflowers first, which would be okay. I mean, if we can make a decent amount of money off of selling some of these straw bales, then we won't be as pressed for cash, and we should be able to start combining in the next couple days anyways. So even if we have to take a small hit and sell them a little bit wet, we can, but we should be able to make it work. I'd hate to combine them and then have to sit on them for a year. That would be kind of annoying, especially if we were to move to a new yard or anything like that, it would make things kind of difficult then. So hopefully we can make it work out to where we can just combine it and haul it in directly. We should get a fair number of bales off of this field as well. I would guess probably anywhere from 70 to 90 bales. So we're going to have a lot of hauling to do. I believe the neighbor had told me that his trailer holds 34 bales. So that'll help quite a bit, being able to haul a fair amount of bales in one go. And being able to use his semi, I mean, from what I understand, it gets up and moves fairly decent, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. So we're going to rake these headlands first, and then we're going to bale them before we rake the rest of the field, because doing it the other way around on the last field kind of made for a nightmare baling. So we're going to do it the right way this time. And it'll make it way simpler to bale up as well. So not sure why you can keep hearing the hydraulics kicking in. That's rather annoying. But anyways, we're gonna finish raking these end rows, and then let's get straight into baling. Alright, let's get into baling these end rows. It definitely does not take any time at all. I think I was getting about 10 bales a windrow over on that other field there. Just an absolute insane amount of bales. But on the other hand, it is also a nice thing, especially since we are low on money. We can make some off of it, so that'll help us out quite a bit. I'm just curious here. Let's look at like field 25. So we made 66,000. Yeah, we made $66,000 off of that field. 27 off of there. We're still negative 17, negative 20, 34,000. We came out 304,000 there. 149. Let's see. We're at 221. I think I forgot to reset some of these fields. Negative 11 and negative 21. And I did get the... Oh boy. And we're out of oil. Well, that's not good. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take our pickup over. And we're going to drop this pallet of net wrap. We only have 2 more rolls in here, so hopefully we don't go through more than that. But we will take this and set it down over here. And then we'll have to run back to the farm and grab our pallet of oil. I figured that thing had to be getting close to needing oil. Ooh, came in way too hot. So you can see everything is lined up there. We have the sunflower header in the yard. And the corn head is back over in the header shed. So we're just going to unhook this snow bucket. We really don't need it on at the moment, so alright, let's get this set up here. perfect. Alright, let's throw a strap on this. And then we'll run back. Alright, and here we are. Let's get up to the tractor. And I think if we just pull up beside it, we should be close enough. There we go, perfect. This bale unloaded. There we are. Alright, let's just pull this guy up here out of the way. And it can sit there for a while. And off we go. So we still have about half a roll at the moment of nut wrap. So we should have a fair amount for now. But anyways, let's get on with it. Alrighty folks, so we got the headlands baled and we picked up the truck and trailer, and so we are going to go ahead and start picking up the bales on the headlands here, just to make raking a slight bit easier. And as I mentioned before, this trailer does hold 34 bales in total. And I believe, oh boy, I believe we will have to probably unload partway through this. I'm pretty sure we got way more than 34 bales on these two headlands. Oh yeah. We still have a lot more bales to go. So we're going to go ahead and run this to the yard. Really like this truck that he has for this, that he loaned us. Might be a truck purchase in the future. Something like this, or a T800 maybe. But we're going to get this back to the yard. And hopefully get the rest of those other bales picked up. And after paying the neighbor to use this, we are definitely down on money. So the faster we can get this building filled up, the better. Let's see how this is going to work here. Not sure what the best way to do this is going to be. Let's try. Oop. Now I'm slightly regretting all of these trees in the yard here. We'll make it work. There we go. All right. Why and why? And let's just see if we can do this here. Well, that works. Yeah, this trailer is nice for this, but this is where it kind of stinks, because there's really no good way to unload it into these sheds. But we'll make do. Alright. And off we go for another load. That was close. We might have nicked the sign there on that one just a little bit. And taking out that stop sign. Oh well. Guess we'll make do with it. I'm hoping that we have a very profitable year. If we do, then we're going to look at getting our yard built finally. Kind of thinking that we might use our field 37 for it and build there. It'll definitely take a fair chunk of money, but I think we can make it happen. Okay, let's see if we can get all of these on this trailer yet. I believe that we can. Oh yeah. We've got just enough room for it. Okay, and we're going to leave that trailer right there. And we're going to grab the rake and get the raking finished up quick. And then we'll probably call it a video and get all of the baling and everything like that done off camera, just because there is so much of it to do. Along with a lot of this hauling, because we're gonna have a lot of trips to make. Oh. Okay, well. That was showing that we still had plenty of time on it. But it's a good thing that we have the oil in the field already. So we can just run over there with this. And whoops. And I'm thinking that for our corn and sunflower ground, we might look into some sort of deep ripper and kind of do some heavier tillage on this. Oh, we're still filling. Hopefully I didn't pull too far away. I have a feeling I did though. There we go, okay. Alright, perfect. Let's get this out of the way. Right there'll work. But yeah, I'm thinking we might do some deeper tillage on the corn and sunflower stubble, but we'll see. Really, by the time we're all said and done here, there's not a whole lot of corn stubble left. But we'll see. If anything, we might just buy a decent cultivator for the corn and sunflower stubble. We won't have to worry about it as much on like our oats and our soybeans, but with these stalks, be probably a good idea to kind of rip them up and bury them under. But time will tell. We'll have to see what kind of funds we end up with. And of course, you know, some of our other machinery is kind of a little more of a necessity to upgrade than other things such as tillage, so we are gonna kind of focus on that and expanding our acreage in our yard a little bit, so those will be kind of our main priorities. This shouldn't take too terribly long to get raked up. So this is going to be the last Forest River video for a few days. I'm thinking Monday and Tuesday we'll have FS22 videos. Wednesday, Thursday we'll do our BTO videos. And then Friday through Sunday will be this series. At least for the time being. Yeah, we're gonna get quite a few more bales. Goodness. It'll definitely be nice to start getting some equipment put away, though. The rake and the baler have gotten a lot of use as of the two tractors, so it'll be nice to finally put them away for a little while. A bigger rake is definitely something that we're going to want to look at in the future. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully we can get some good pricing on all the crops and work on expanding the farm, because we're kind of at the maximum for our current yard, unless we wanted to knock some trees down and expand outwards into the hayfield. But I'd rather kind of just build a fresh yard. Especially the biggest thing is, you know, there's some of the buildings in this yard that we can't get rid of, such as like our heated building where all of our seed and everything is, and our main equipment Quonset. So, I mean, I could, if I were to save it, close, and then just deselect those two mods, and then start the save game, and then they would be gone. But I find it more enjoyable building my own yard, making it kind of how I want things to be set up. So we are definitely going to try and do that, even if it's just little by little. You know, if we get just the grain side of things moved over and we keep this yard for another year just for our cattle, or even in general just keeping this yard for cattle. But I would rather have everything in one area. I think that'd be a lot more beneficial to us. So that will be the future plan of things. It will definitely be sad to see, you know, Grandpa's yard going to someone else, but hopefully we can find a good buyer that has similar interests of things as we do, and you know, wants to make something of it. So and I mean, it is time to expand our operation. You know, more land, start getting bigger machinery with that additional land, things of that sort. That would definitely be much nicer. So we never know, we may be someday in the future running X9s on this farm, or S7s. Only time will tell. And of course, as we grow, that will require more farm hands. So as time goes on, we will be expanding. We'll see if we can kind of just do this in a continuous, just like so. And then we just have a couple of passes here, and we are good to go. Right. We just got that little strip, and we are good. Perfect. Well, alright folks, that's going to do it for today. Like I said, I'll get all this baling finished up off camera and do all of this hauling, because it's going to take a fair amount of time. And then get this equipment back to the yard, and when we come back, we'll be doing some sort of combining, whether it'll be soybeans or sunflowers, I don't know yet, but we definitely will get into something. So stay tuned for that, folks. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.